Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Thursday, April 30th. It's the last day of April. Wow. Yeah, that's right. 2020. I'm Linda the Lightworker. How you doing? I'm so glad you stopped by. If you want to find out more about me, all the information is down below in the descriptions box. And let's jump into our cards. Today I'm using the Lauren O'Leary World Spirit Tarot deck. Now, if you can find this deck, let me know. I'm pretty sure it's out of print. It's an oldie but a goodie. I found it years ago, and I just started reading with it regularly a couple of years ago because it was really calling me. So check it out. Okay, here we go. I'm having a little hair issue there. It's popping out. I gotta fix that or it'll drive me nutty. Okay, our first card today is the Seer of Pentacles. So here we have this beautiful young woman. She's sitting out in the wilderness. All sorts of life is happening around her. She's relishing in the beautiful flowers, the springtime tulips that are here. She's looking, that pentacles representing her craftsmanship or how she approaches her work life. And it's also about her connection to nature. The description in this card says that she's been sitting out here so long that these vines start coming up her leg here. So that's about slow, pensive contemplation. Now, I know some of you, I'm a slow thinker sometimes. Sometimes I have an idea of something I want to do, but it may take even more contemplation until it's time to take action. And the invitation here is to spend more time in contemplation. It's that thing that Napoleon Hill said about contemplating your dreams before you ever share them with anyone else and really sitting in that incubation period of it. This is also about focusing on those earthly things, things that make you feel grounded to this earth. Your focus, your determination, your ability to persevere, and that you have everything you need all around you. Our second card, is, and you're not gonna believe it, third time this week, the Empress has come up again. The same, a different card, a different deck, but the same card. This is about you really embracing that creative, maternal, compassionate, gentle side of yourself. And notice how she's just surrounded by all these fruits and vegetables, and she has all this yummy produce around her, and she's reclined, and she's gracious, and people are attracted to her. People want to be around her. It is embracing that beautiful, creative energy that you have, that divine feminine. It doesn't matter if you're a man, you have a divine feminine side as well. This is for all of us. You know, I often think of the mothers who are not being listened to right now because perhaps they're behaving in their old way. Perhaps they've stepped into that motherly role where they're dictating what everyone should be doing or eating or keeping a schedule or whatever. So today, this is the invitation again to turn that schedule off. Eat some yummy food, relax, watch the clouds go by. Get in nature if you can. It will help strengthen your connection with the Divine Mother. But this is about being grounded also. I'm hearing self-care. This would be a good spa day. In the olden times, in the before times, we used to be able to go to a spa and have a nice soak in a mineral bath, but maybe you can make your own mineral bath at home. And even if we're staying in this visionary role, you can just imagine how you'd feel at the spa, and it will have the same effects on your skin, and you'll look and feel restored. So use your supple imagination. I'm hearing the word voluptuous and sensuality, all of those wonderful, creative, mysterious ways. So really embrace this side of you. I know there are some people who have some big changes coming up here today, including all the way up to May the 4th is a big transition going on for some wonderful people in my life. And I just want to invite you to embrace these changes with grace and with the emotions that might be coming up or being triggered today or in the coming days, to really nurture those emotions and be gentle with yourself and allow those emotions to be soothed. Be that divine earth goddess mother for yourself, especially if you have some percolating, or if you are thinking too much about money. That can be the shadow side of this card. Keep it on the vision and get inspiration by your surroundings. Don't worry so much. Everything's working out. We only have to worry about today, and then we don't even have to worry at all. All right, our third card today is another major arcana. Now, this is the Hierophant, and he is a sacred force. And he is about tapping into your spiritual center. Where is it? Perhaps you've turned off your spiritual center and it's time to really step into your spiritual life, whatever that means for you. Maybe you have, some people might complain while they're praying. Sounds ridiculous. But maybe it's time to notice what your prayers are like. What are the words you're using? What kind of dialogue are you having with God, Spirit, the universe? What is your spiritual practice? This is the invitation to look a little bit deeper into your spiritual practice. And it's okay to question what your beliefs are. It's okay to make changes. I'm thinking of the beautiful, what's her name? Virtue. What is it? Doreen Virtue. Maybe that was it. I'll get it right. Anyway, she was very much New Age, woo-woo, heyday star, and had an epiphany one day and became a Christian and stepped into her Christianity, I like that word. Anyway, you could have a big, major, life-shifting epiphany as she did. I'm not suggesting that you do, but it is staying open for that and making sure that you have a solid relationship with your spiritual core. Where are your beliefs? This is your life. You get to decide what your spiritual practice is. So be sure that you are really connecting and making sure it's in balance here with this dark and the light down here. Be in balance with this. And the Hierophant is also, he can be sometimes abuse of power is the wants answers, rule, stick by the rules, this. So perhaps you are exploring a life, what that might be like for you in the spiritual world in new ways. Make sure that he's not condemning you. Make sure you're not condemning yourself today. That's the shadowy side of the Hierophant. All right, and our final card today in our reading is this vast vistas. And I always love this card. It's about stepping out of that regular paradigm and stepping out of that possibility that was so limiting, putting you in a box, and look at the world all around you, all the beautiful colors. The message here is expand your horizons. Expand your horizons. Allow yourself to dream bigger, think bigger, expand your consciousness more than before. The easiest way to do that is through meditation. You could even type into the YouTube search engine, expanding consciousness meditation, and boom, you'll have one right there. So just have the courage to step outside of what is familiar and allow yourself to take a deep breath and allow that to expand and grow. Really amazing things happen when we give ourselves the permission to try new things and to expand our perspectives, or to allow for more surprises and change in the most positive way to come into our lives. Wow, well, it sounds like a great day. Especially if you can get in any spa time. You know, I'm all about a little spa, a little self-care. Be sure and take really extra good care of yourself today. Allow yourself the time to linger in bed a little longer, perhaps before you fall asleep or before you wake up tomorrow. Allow those delicious in-between times to unfold. And that's where inspiration can be. When we're not thinking about anything, when we turn our mind off from being on the busy bus and we allow our inner spirit and our higher self to come through so we can live our life with our passion and really tapping into who your core is, not just doing things out of obligation, but by taking action when we feel truly inspired. And isn't that a gift? It takes that gentle, divine, feminine, nurturing self-care is the number one. So take care of yourself first today. Be sure and drink a lot of great water and eat delicious foods. Fruits and vegetables are definitely called on today. Maybe some nuts or some yummy coconut butter or almond butter treat. Treat yourself with the best care and know that you are God's favorite child. And it is okay to do what your heart's desire. You're allowed. Stew on that for a bit. All right, my dear, that's our reading for today. I hope you know how much I love you. If you're one of my new subscribers, thanks for sticking around and jumping in and subscribing to my channel. One day soon, I think we're going to have 200 people. Won't that be fun here? Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. And above all else, remember how lovable you are and what a great job you're doing. You know, we just have to get through today. And you've made it through all your hard days up until today. And today is a very special day for you. So remember that. You are valuable. I love you. And I look forward to seeing you next time.